Hi, everybody. My name's Denise, and thank you so much for being here. Today, I'm going to go through the three-step strategy. That's a little bit of a mouthful to start a profitable online business from scratch. This is exactly what I've done, and I'm going to show you the process that I've actually taken to be able to grow a business online, even if you have no products to sell or you're not actually sure how to build a business online from scratch. So, first of all, I'd like to just, a little bit of a disclaimer. Obviously, we can't guarantee that you're going to make money with us. We can't guarantee that this is the right business model for you. But what I can guarantee is if you put in the time and the effort and the energy, then anything is possible here. Okay. So, I've been working with a group of ladies over the last, few years, and I just want to share a couple of their stories. This is Michelle. Michelle went from running a busy traditional smoothie bar and shut down her doors after 3 years, exhausted and burnt out. Michelle's biggest month in the business so far has been $12,000. Jody was working in disability, and after COVID and all the mandates, she was able to walk away from that job. She's now a present nanny, and she works with her passion, which is horses. And Jody's biggest week in the business has been $9,000. Then we have Stacey from working full time, being a stay-home mum now, and she gets to be with her three beautiful children, and her biggest month is 35,000. And then we have Leanne. And for 30 years, Leanne was in photography in corporate. Leanne was able to replace her income, her corporate income, within 18 months and now works her business full time. And her biggest month in the business so far has been 29,000. So these are just some of the stories that I see on a daily basis and some of the beautiful women that I get to work with on a daily basis as well. So, my goal for you today is to walk away with a concrete understanding of how to start earning online without products or any online experience. So, if you stick with me to the end, this is a $999. It's a proven tools and training and an exclusive bonus at the end. So, stick with me. So, what makes this difference? Obviously, you see people selling ebooks, you see them selling supplements, and of course, writing circles and squares on a board, which most people will say it's a pyramid scheme. We are very different here. There is none of that, and I can guarantee there's definitely none of that. So, it's a simple system with a far greater return. So, what kind of a person is this for? Bold, ambitious, high achievers who know they were meant for more. That was definitely me. The rebel who was not made to have a boss dictate what you do. That was also me. That was a big tick. Don't need permission to go after the life that they actually want. And you want your income to finally reflect your work ethics, want financial success and freedom of time, location, a choice very, very clear of where you want to work from, and not afraid to take action fast. Work hard and bet on yourself. So, what kind of person isn't this for? It's actually not for the people that aren't self motivated. They're looking for a get rich quick scheme, which is that's definitely not us. Married to your excuses, think everything is a scam. Looking for a handout or people who hate money. If you are one of these people, I advise you now to turn this video off. This is definitely not for you, and let's not waste one another's time. So I didn't start here, multiple six-figure income earner, traveling the world, speaking on stages, local and international. I was in a job. I was in a job, maybe just like you, and if you had told me that this was going to be my life 8 years down the track, I would have laughed at you because this was something that I've actually grown into, and I've been so fortunate that this has been my life now for the last few years. And speaking on stages was one of my goals. It may not be your goal, but it was one of my goals, and I've loved what I do. So I'm no more special than you. 13 years I've worked in disability and aged care. I was earning around $40,000 per year. I was underpaid and overworked. Who can relate? but knew I was capable of more. I always had that feeling that I was put on this earth for something a little bit more special than what I was doing. And plus, I worked 26 years in a low ticket network marketing company. So while I was being a mum, while I was doing all the jobs, while I was doing the things that I didn't want to do, I was slowly in the background trying to build my low ticket network marketing business, as I said, for 26 years. So maybe you can relate, you're feeling stuck, knowing you're meant for more, but you can't see a clear way out. And the truth is, nothing changes until you have a direct strategy, one that actually works. So imagine your life 12 months from now. You could be living the life of luxury, you could be traveling the world, you could be going to, on yachts and, just having the most incredible time of your life. These are some of the things that I've got to do. My three-step strategy. So to earn $10,000 to $20,000 months with a simple online business, I'm going to go through obviously step one, which is done for you products. Step two is automated income, and step three is ethical cheating. Now that probably is a really weird way of putting things, but once I show you ethical cheating, it'll all make sense. So done for you one is what number one is done for you products. Partner with a proven product that's already selling. It's a no-brainer. So what are the benefits of partnering with a proven product? Some of the things that you don't have to do. So you do none of this. You don't have to do any of this. You don't have to do any market research. You don't have to do product development. You don't have to have customer service. And you definitely don't have to have inventory of stock, like, having housefuls of stock and hiding it under the bed from the husband or the partner. You don't have to do any of that. So, what's the benefits of partnering with a proven product? A plug in and play system with a company and a product with a proven track record. So, low ticket versus high ticket. So, we've all seen, the shakes, the supplements, the shampoos, the perfumes, the lipsticks, the makeup, all of the things, they are all under the low ticket banner, opposed to the high ticket. So, a lot of people don't actually understand what high ticket means. And it's like, real estate. Somebody, you have your real estate agent. I know when I sold my house, that real estate agent made $12,000 commission. That was a few years ago now. I'm sure they make more than that now. But, that real estate actually, he made $12,000 from selling our home. That is classed as a high ticket product. Selling a car, again, you're getting paid high commissions. These people are going crazy over spa baths and saunas and all of the things. That is also a high ticket product. And the other one is a water ionizer. They are classed as a high ticket product. So low ticket is all about deranking every month, starting from scratch every month. High volume needed, hundreds of sales per month, and MLM teams and dependent recruit. MLM and team dependent, which means you're going to be recruiting focused. You're not actually loving the product. Difference with high ticket is obviously there's no deranking, so full income rights for life. Low volume needed, so just 1 to 2 sales per month. Not MLM and team not required. So you can literally build this business without a team, and it's direct sales focused. So the average payout is $5,000 per sale. The latest data from the Australian CEC shows that the average Australian monthly income is between $5,000 to $7,000. So high ticket versus low ticket, as I just showed you, the difference here. So the most lucrative high ticket product on the market right now is in-home water ionizers that produces hydrogen-rich water, aka ERW. Most potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory on the planet. It's got 2,000 plus clinical research studies on benefits for over 170 diseases, and sustainable and reduces plastic usage. We have got a plastic crisis right now in the world, and you're going to make anywhere from 3 to 7K per sale with 54% commissions. Is this market saturated? Absolutely not. It is an untapped market. The worldwide water ionizer market size in 2025 is 3.5 billion US dollars. So it's definitely not, oversaturated. Projected to reach in, 2034, $7.74 billion. That's US dollars. Crazy. Isn't it hard to sell a high ticket product? Picture this. You talk to 35 people about your low ticket offer. So, you go and speak to Mary, and you go and speak to Jenny, and you go and speak to all these people about your low ticket product, whether it be, as I said, whether it be supplements, shakes, makeup, all of that. And basically, these 35 people, and you're roughly going to be making around $25 per sale, which is equivalent to $875. Picture this, though. If you talk to 35 people about your high ticket offer and two people say, yes, I want to get started, then it's two people at $5,000, and there's your $10,000 month. In order to make the same amount of money with your low ticket product as your high ticket, you'd have to have 400 sales. So literally, to make a $10,000 month in a low ticket sales company, you need to have around 400 sales per month. So 400 sales, $25 per sale is $10,000. So 400 sales a month to earn $10,000 per month, or would you rather do 2 sales a month to earn $10,000 a month? I know what I'd rather do. So, are we going to work smarter or harder? You get to choose. So I think we can all agree high ticket is the way to go, but how do you make the sales? So let me go through that on the automated income using social media and autopilot systems to make money 24/7. So $5.22 billion on social, 5.22 billion people are on social media every single day. And it's growing. In 2020, you've got a sliding scale and it goes all the way up. More and more people are jumping online every single day. My 91-year-old mum is online. She needs a little bit of help, but there you go. You still have, more and more people are jumping online every single day because this is what's happening. Not only is it easier to build a business than it's ever been before, is, so many businesses are going online. And this is where I saw, 8 years ago, when I looked at the business model, I knew that this is what was going to happen. I knew that everything was going to go online sooner or later. And you just have to look around, in your town, shops are closing down, especially your dress shops and things like that, because they can't compete with what's happening online. Unfortunately, the small person is, suffering from that. But again, you can actually build a business online through, power of leverage. We have leverage options here. So social media marketing, you can do it a few different ways. You've got low budget paid ads, or you can do organic marketing. So low budget social media ads is basically, you can spend an extra $5 to $10 a day on running an ad. You can choose your target. So that could be, travelers, it could be homeschooling mums, corporate nursing, teachers, sales, carers, bus drivers, the list goes on. You can actually target your ads to find those people. You're not limited by location, so it makes sales worldwide. So you can actually run your ads in any country in the world, and you can run them 24/7 without you being present. So the beautiful part about it is, obviously, I'm here in Australia, but if I was running my ads over in America or in Canada or in England, my ads are running while I'm asleep. And so this is where I can start, building my income, and I get to make money while I'm asleep, which is so cool. And I'd just like to tell you that I've built probably 90% of my business by running ads. So ads work. There's also the organic marketing, and you get paid to be you, basically, online. So there's free advertising to the 5.22 billion users that I just spoke about. We teach you how to build a personal brand. You build a community of like-minded people who know, like, and trust you, and they'll naturally buy from you or join you in the business. And there's no plastering products all over your social media. You can go and check out my social media. I do not have products all over my social media at all. It's just a way I didn't want to do it. So now you know how to use social media to find interested buyers. How do we make money 24/7 without having to actually be present and explain our products, services repeatedly? This is duplication. Buyer sees your ad or content and expresses interest. They watch a pre-filmed web class, which is what you're currently watching now, that goes into details on your products and service. There's no DMing back and forth or long phone calls or anything like that. They just get to watch a webinar. The flow through your sales system, which is pre-made, email series, videos, or automated messages. Then they're ready and they're excited to buy or join you. And then, once all of that happens, you get 4 figures paid out to you in commissions. So working smarter, not harder, is definitely the way to go. Increase your earnings without increasing your input. So what sounds easier and smarter? Effort depending income. Sending cold DMs to strangers, soliciting friends and family consistently, products, parties, and networking events, or running ads to your ideal client worldwide, letting interested buyers come to you, automated sales systems that run on autopilot. I know which one I would prefer. So, ethical cheating. This is the third step. Access to high-level mentorships and step-by-step training, saving you time and mistakes and expending your success. So we've done all the hard work for you. We know what we're doing here. You just have to say yes. So you're going to have access to high-level mentors. These are some of the people I get to be mentored by. You're going to learn from those who have the success that you actually desire. Like, what is it you desire? Step 2 is direct feedback on your business. So we've got live trainings, we've got daily chats, we've got so much information that is going to be able to help you grow your business online. As I said, you don't know what you're doing, but that's okay, because I didn't either. And step 3 is access to our sales and community. So be involved with like-minded entrepreneurs. Let's go back. Getting a little bit trigger happy. So access also to a community of like-minded people. And this is probably the biggest love of what I do, is meeting like-minded people, going to events and having fun, and they're not boring events, they're great events. But most of the time I build my business online. So what we've covered so far is why this system is the best and the easiest way to start earning online fast. How you can earn anytime, everywhere, anywhere, even if you're at work or on vacation. And that was me. I had a job. When I joined this business, I had a job and I used to build it around my full-time job. How to automate your income and earn more working less hours, and how to finally create income that reflects your work ethics. Now, we've covered a lot of information. I know that. But information alone isn't going to change anything, right? So what if you could access to your own profitable online business? Just what if? In just one click. So done for your products, automated income, ethical cheating. So that you never have to spend time creating something from scratch or searching for a product to sell. Experience overwhelm trying to learn online marketing and build a sales system. Spending thousands hiring an experienced mentor to guide you. And waste years on frustration, feeling alone, and making costly mistakes. As I said to you, we've done all the hard work for you. So if you had a mentor and a step-by-step system and trainings to guide you every step of the way towards your success, how do you think your life would look differently? If you had someone just like you to show you exactly how they changed their life. That's where I come in, working with 6- and 7-figure income earners and entrepreneurs. And this is what we've been able to create. It's our online, our industry-leading online business training platform. It is by far the best I've seen. And if I can just say to you as well, if it wasn't for the platform, I wouldn't be here. So, which gives you exactly the strategy. It's going to give you the tools, the resources to build a successful business from the ground up so that you can launch your own online business today without previous online experience. That was me. I had none. Quitting your current job. That was me again. I didn't have to quit my job. I was able to build the business around my full time job until my business actually outgrew my job and it was time to leave. Creating your own products. So, you don't have to create your own products, which was so important. So, your next step. So, let's have a look at. I'm going to give you some information now as I flash through these. And the first, it's going to give you the value, as I said to you in the very beginning, $999 for all of what I'm about to show you. So, discovery process is valued at $77. And it's going to walk you through the secrets of our process so that you can thoroughly understand how to create a full-time income online, personalized clarity questionnaire to tailor a strategy that works for you. Step number 2 is a one-on-one strategy call valued at $197. The strategy call is, it's a private strategy call with one of our advisors to help you bridge the gap from where you are now to where you want to be. Have all of your questions answered, get personal strategies, and you'll walk away thinking, this is something that I actually want to do. All your goals will come to life and your timing and your vision. The next step is step-by-step proven training blueprint, valued at $157. Step-by-step blueprint to launch your business in just a few weeks and start earning 4-figure commissions without previous experience. You're never left guessing what to do, but have the same time, you have a step-by-step training we all used to have massive success online. So basically everything that I've done, you're going to be doing as well. Then we have the personalized marketing, which is valued at $127. Copy the exact same systems I use so that you can dive straight into making money. No tech setup is required. Done for you commissions, $147 worth of value. We guide you through a strategy calls and close the sales for you. So you don't have to do your own sales calls because we've got that. We've got that covered. We've got sales professionals that will actually take your people through the process and close your sales for you. That's pretty cool. No expertise required. We walk you step by step and support you as you build confidence and skills. Then we have the direct mentorship and coaching. This is invaluable, $197. Earn direct from myself and other 6- and 7-figure income earners who share our actionable strategies and support you in real time. Get personalized guidance and ask any questions as you build your business and go through our training course and record sessions in our library. We've got so many recordings in our library that you can access at any time and understand and learn, and it's all at the convenience, just one click of a button. Then we have the community and chat support. It's valued at $97, 24/7 community and chat support. So therefore, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You've got like-minded mentors for support and any questions at your fingertips, and you have accountability to help you be consistent. And then obviously invites to worldwide community events and retreats, which is priceless because events change lives. And I know that. I know that events change lives because every time I've gone to an event, my life is upskilled another level, which, just blows my mind. I love it. I love it so much. You can hear it in my voice. So it's priceless and inside access to our various private events. So you can learn the current strategies and get in the room with mentors and million-dollar earners. Meet and grow with like-minded individuals in different locations that are fun and lead their own teams. So everything that I've just explained is, your discovery process, 77, strategy, 197, step-by-step, 157, personalized marketing material, 127, Done for you commissions, 147. Direct mentorships and coaching, 197. 24/7 community, 97. Invites, priceless. Now, $999 worth of value here. This is incredible. Total value. As I said, $999. But what if I said to you it's not $999? So, if all of this did was allow you to make an extra $999 a month, connect with high level mentors who want to see you win, allow you to go part time at work or walk away from your job completely, which is what I was able to do, and, have the freedom to work from home, travel more, and live more. And let me share a little, some of the women again that I get to work with daily. Michelle's monthly income's 10K a month. Rosetta's had 30K months. Fran, $40,000 a month. Kylie, 42K months. Alicia, 30K months. I get to work with these ladies every single day. So I'm not just the success story. You can see other women that are doing this as well. So once again, I said the total value is $999. That is the value. But what if I told you I can do a deal? I'm about to show you something. It's not $999. What if it was $199? What if it was $199 and this was going to change your life? This all sounds amazing, but I'm still scared. I know you're scared. You won't be successful. So there's two kinds of people here. There's, again, not the self-motivated, the get-rich-quick mentality, married to your excuses, not willing to sacrifice, looking for a handout, people who hate money. I went through these at the beginning. So if you're still here and thinking all of this, then, this may not be for you. The other type of people are bold, ambitious, high achievers, done settling for someday, don't wait for permission, want your income to reflect your worth ethics, want financial success and freedom, not afraid to take action and bet on yourself. Which one are you? I know which one I was when I saw this opportunity. So since you've stayed with me this far and are clearly ready to take action and change your life now, you're going to get an additional exclusive mentorship in a group environment. You're also going to get a free one-on-one 60-minute personal business strategy with me, and I'm actually in the top 3% of the company. So as I said to you, $199, we've gone from $999 to $199 to $99, $99, and this could change your life. Would you do it? I love the expression from Richard Branson. If someone offers you an opportunity, say yes and worry about the rest later. That is my motto in life. When I heard that many years ago, I was like, yes, that is definitely me. So here's some frequently asked questions that people always have for me. Do I need to find my own products to sell? The answer is no. We have the product. Is there an investment beyond the platform? Yes, there is. You need to have at least one of the products to get signed up, to get your own ID number so you can actually build your business around the world. Can I do this alongside my busy job schedule? Absolutely, you can. That is what I did. I worked a job. I was working full time in aged care. Some days I was doing 15-hour days. And sorry, there was a fly. Some days I was doing 15-hour days and I was still building my business in the background because I was running ads. I had it running while I was there, while I was at my job. Do I need previous online experience to succeed? The answer is a big fat no. No, you don't. And can you tell me how quick I will start making sales? No, there is, you heard me say the disclaimer at the very beginning. I can't guarantee that you're going to make sales. I can't. But if you put in the time, the effort, the energy, and you work one-on-one with me or somebody that brings you into the business, then I know you are going to have sales. You are going to be successful. So your next step is to click the link below to get registered for the discovery process, book in your one-on-one call with me, complete the discovery process before your call, and get ready to make sales 24/7, all for as low as $99. Would you do it? Are you ready? Are you ready to take that next step? Because what if I showed you What if I showed you it was free? Your next step is to click the button below. It is free for you to come in to my platform to check out what I'm doing. So click the link below, register for your discovery process, book in your one-on-one call with me, complete the discovery process before your call, and get ready to make sales 24/7. So this is the end of our presentation. I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon.